Now at 4, a wrestling tournament takes a violent turn when a man shoves a referee to the ground, and it's all caught on camera. It happened over the weekend at Great Wolf Lodge in Concord. You may have seen this video. It went viral on TikTok. We spoke to the ref and got a major update on this case. WBTV anchor Alex Giles has the story you'll only see on WBTV.
Wrestling is already a full contact sport, but Saturday's match in Concord took a turn when a parent went full contact against the referee.
It's startling for that to happen. You know, being around the sport for literally over 40 years, never seen that in person.
That's Sean. He asked us not to use his full name, but says he's the ref who took that hit. Sean says he blew the whistle on one of the wrestlers for an illegal move, and he spoke to that wrestler on the mat.
My job is to protect both the wrestlers and to educate and let them know what they did wrong when I blow a whistle, especially with these kids.
But what Sean says was an educational moment led to a man who was with that wrestler walking onto the mat and shoving Sean to the floor.
I've never seen anybody step on the mat and attack a ref, so I didn't expect it. I believe that the parents didn't like that I was educating their child.
Tony Johnson's son is the wrestler in red. Tony says he was the one recording the video.
I'd never seen nothing like that before, and it just kind of put me maybe in a state of shock.
Sean posted the video to TikTok. It's been seen more than 23 million times.
Oh!
The referee says he wasn't seriously hurt, but he did eject the man from the match. You see that happening here in the video. Sean says he took out warrants against the man, Joshua Hammond. The warrant is for misdemeanor assault on a sports official.
Maybe by me standing up and naming that guy and calling him out and taking out charges, you know, maybe somebody else will be empowered by that.
Alex Giles, WBTV, on your side.
And we just learned the man who shoved that ref was served that warrant and arrested at his home in Virginia. Joshua Hammond is out of jail on bond and now has to surrender to authorities in Cabarrus County. We called him multiple times to get his side of the story. He has not given us an official response just yet.